What's up, everybody? My name's Mark, Iron Man 8 Cards, and I'm one half of the dynamic duo, TJTsports.com. So today I'm going to talk about shipping on eBay. Some things you can do to help your success rate, getting your packages to your customers fast, safe, and cheaply. So some of the things I'll go over is, materials, where you can get them, some tips and tricks, how to get stuff to your customers um, without the dreaded, my package didn't make it, my package got destroyed, where is my package, and all that other good stuff. So the main thing to take out of today is don't give your customers a reason to come back at you and say any one of those things. So kind of taking a look, and this goes for eBay, anything that has to do with PayPal, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever your selling platform is. I strongly recommend that you use, if you're using eBay, use eBay's shipping service. Um, but if you're doing any other online service, I would strongly recommend using PayPal. Yeah, it's got fees attached to it, but at the end of the day, it's protection against you and your customer. Um, and again, it's all about making them happy at the end of the day. So if you're not committed to making them happy, um, this isn't going to work for you. But if you want repeat business and if you want people to come back and buy more and online, get feedback on eBay, whatever the case may be, this is the way to do it. Um, so again, these are just some tips and tricks. Maybe you already know some of this, maybe you don't, maybe you have a different take on it. This is just my take on it based on 15 years of experience selling on eBay. Um, over 3,100% feedback, and that's off of over 4,500 feedbacks, and then 6,600 positive transactions. I've only had one or two come back saying a package was lost or a package was damaged. So you do the math. One or two packages out of 6,600, pretty good odds that I got something to offer you. So I'm going to bend down the camera here a little bit, take a look at some of the stuff that I recommend having. One of the big talking points is buy your supplies in bulk. If you're serious about selling, buy your supplies in bulk. And some of the supplies you can buy in bulk is bubble mailers. Little 4x8 bubble mailers, good for 1 to 5 cards depending on the situation. Maybe you can fit a few more in there, or some thick cards. I buy these in bulk at 500 a time. And that equals out to about between $29 and $35, depending where I get them from. So that equals up to be about 6 to 7 cents per bubble mailer. So if you're going to the dollar store, if you're going to Walmart, or if you're going anywhere else for your bubble mailers, you're paying too much. This end of the day, you're paying too much. Suck it up, invest the money, sell a few extra cards, invest into the shipping, and you're going to save a boatload of money as you're going along. So regular bubble mailers, 4x8, I get them for about 6 cents a piece, give or take, depending who I get them from and when. Tape, I have rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls of tape because I go through tape like no one's business. So I'm getting tape at about $1 a roll, give or take, depending who I get it from and how much I get it. So you do the math, $1 a roll. If it's 1,000 inches worth of tape, it's like adding another penny to your cost. Literally, a penny to your cost. So stock up on good, clear tape. You can use the frosted kind, but this is the kind of tape you use on your bubble mailers. You don't use this on your cards. Do not use this on the top loaders or anything else other than your actual cards. Um, Excuse me, other than your actual bubble mailers. And I'll show you why here in a few minutes. So there's your tape. Another good must-have is good old-fashioned Scotch tape or Scotch brand painter's tape, masking tape, blue tape, masking tape, something like this. You're going to use this on your top loaders. I get this anywhere for a couple bucks a roll, and it lasts forever. I bought this roll 3 months ago, and I still have plenty. So masking tape. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Do not use clear tape on your top loaders. Use this on your top loaders if you're going to seal them up or wrap anything up, because the biggest difference is this will leave a mark on your top loaders. It will leave a nasty residue and it's hard to get off. So a lot of collectors do not prefer to have their cards sent using this. So use it on top loaders, or excuse me, use it on bubble mailers, use it on top loaders. Capiche? Okay. So again, pennies when you buy it in bulk. Pennies, 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 pennies. Right now I'm up to about 8 cents is how much it's costing me to ship in materials. A couple other things. If you have an eBay store, I highly recommend, if you're going to sell full time on eBay, to have an eBay store. There's a lot of incentives, including free eBay branded merchandise every quarter, depending on your store level. I have 2 stores, 1,000 listings per month free, and then I get a credit for $50 every 3 months for shipping materials. So I buy these for free using my shipping credits, and they're bubble mailers. They're bigger. These are fantastic for larger packages like one touches. These are also good for larger packages like graded cards, anything PSA or Beckett. So these are really, really good for that. If you have a store, you can get them free, or just buy the craft bubble mailers in a larger size. But again, the key is to buy in bulk. All right, don't pay a quarter, don't pay $1, don't pay 50 cents for a bubble mailer. You're just paying too much. You're wasting money, you're wasting time. And if you're serious about shipping and serious about selling online, i.e. eBay, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever or in whatever platform you prefer, again, don't spend the extra money, buy in bulk. It's always handy to have paper. Again, I buy it in bulk for 3 to 5 reams of paper at a time at about $3 a piece. Get them at yard sales sometimes. Again, you're only adding a penny to your cost somewhere along that line. So there you go. Paper is important. We'll get to that in a minute. All right, so you got your bubble mailers. One last thing, 2 last things, 3 last things, sorry. Shipping, good ideas, you know, for single cards. Handy dandy. You can call them jacket loaders, whatever you want to call them. It's just another healthy skin to put your card into, so that way it stays clean. Let's see, top loaders. All right, top loaders. Buy them on eBay in bulk use. These are fantastic things to use for shipping. You can use cardboard if you want to do that, if you want to sit down and cut out the cardboard or whatnot. I like these because they add minimal weight. They offer a significant amount of rigidity to my cards. So if I have my TJT sports card, take a top loader on one side, take another top loader on the other side, and now essentially you've tripled the protection. If you want to go bold, put another one. Still falling well under the 4-ounce category for this. I do not use plain white envelopes because there's no liability. You're using the honor system. And quite frankly, most people are honorable and most people are truthful, but at the end of the day, it's too easy and it's another door that's left open without protection. So I'm all about protection. I'm all about getting my stuff to you fast. So top loaders are a fantastic way to protect your package. And one final thing that I love to use, bubble wrap. I love bubble wrap. It's fantastic for stressful days. I can sit here and pop it all day long. But when you have larger things, say like 35 count full of stuff, it works miracles in protecting your cards. Again, a little bit of Scotch tape. It's easy to tear off. Bada bing, bada boom. Now you have a securely bubble mailed package. So we're going to put this in a package here in a little bit, and I'll show you some cool things with it. Alright, so you got your team bags, jacket loaders, whatever you want to call them, team bags. You got your scotch tape, got your regular tape for just your bubble mailers, and you got your mailers. I try to be as efficient as possible. I'm real big on efficiencies and getting things done quickly and efficiently using the least amount of resources. So I like to print at least 2 orders at a time. Okay, make sure you have a nice quality printer to scan your items, a nice quality printer to print out your shipping labels. Some important notes on shipping labels. Make sure you cut just outside the lines. Yes, we're going back to kindergarten. Some of us cannot cut, some of us cannot tape, and most of us cannot color. So find your crafty inside, and cut out nice pretty labels. Okay, so there's your eBay label. A little fuzzy, but whatever. They fit nicely on a 4x8 bubble mailer. Get my tape started here. Couple tips on taping. It doesn't have to be 100% straight, but all the tape has to be on the package. If it goes off the edge of the package, just fold it over. But some keys to taping is make sure you get your corners. Make sure the tape goes over each of the corners. If it doesn't go over the corners, sometimes it can get snagged and pull the label off. So just make sure that all 4 corners are covered. Just a little how-to tip. Another big thing I'm huge on is consistency. Do the right thing the same time over and over again. Over and over again, do it the exact same way. If you start deviating, trying to cut costs, cut methods, cut time, and you don't take time into your shipping, things, again, you leave that door open for things to happen. There's my nice neat labels. All right, neatness is key. You don't have to be perfect, but damn it, be neat. A lot of people forget this part, and I don't understand why, but I'm real big on having a pack slip in my envelopes. Okay, printable out of eBay. You can print it out of PayPal. You can print it however you want. You can create it, but a pack slip just tells the buyer exactly what they bought, how much they paid, and exactly what it is in the description. But a lot of people don't realize that the pack slip, one piece of paper, actually adds additional protection to your cards when you're shipping them. So not only does your customer get a quote-unquote receipt, so here's my card. Put a couple top loaders on either side. See? Okay. Again, you don't have to put top loaders on top of it, but heck, all those old top loaders that you have, why not use them? Or buy them cheap. Buy them in bulk on eBay. Use them to ship. Again, you're adding pennies on your cost and you're recycling. Again, adds a little more protection. So there's your card. Again, tjtsports.com. We're going to put it in the pack slip. Fold it over. And a lot of people don't realize it just adds, believe it or not, it adds just a little more protection in your package, a little more rigidity, so you don't have anything happen. Make sure your addresses are right. Make sure it matches up to the right person. So now you have a nice, neat package. Tear your label. Bada bing. Bada boom. So now you have your eBay package ready to go, your online package ready to go. Go to the same mailbox every single time. I prefer going to the drive-up mailbox at the post office because I know what times they're being collected, and they're collected directly at the post office. So it's going from the box into the post office. It's not going from the box into somebody's hand, into somebody's van, to another processing center. I really try to go to the actual post office mine's getting shipped from. It's only 3 blocks away from me. I'm fortunate that way. But if you don't have a mailbox close to you, go to the nearest one. Use the same one every single time. All right, so that way you know where it's coming from. Try to get it in around the times that your pickups are. It'll be super helpful, again, getting your stuff there on time. Ship within 24 hours, i.e. print your label within 24 hours and have your package to the post office within 24 hours. People want their stuff fast. eBay now has a thing for three-day shipping, so they want to get their customers and your customers their products fast. So another thing with packing slips, you can write a nice little note on it. Thank you, how you doing, welcome back, save me as a seller, I love you, whatever, it doesn't matter. Use your larger envelopes for larger packages, multiple cards, i.e. 10 cards or 5 to 10 cards plus usually won't fit in a 4x8, but bubble wrap, anything larger, just adds another level of protection. Reminder to use your pack slip, again, as another level of protection. For your labels, I love these eBay labels because I send them to my sellers or to my buyers, and they can reuse them. They actually have a thing where you can tear off. They can get their contents out of their envelope. They can get their contents out of there, and then they can reuse the envelope. So especially if I'm selling to a collector, they reuse the envelope. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten these type of envelopes back. So I know that customer got them from somebody and they reused them. So they recycled. So they lessen their shipping costs and their material cost. So these are fantastic again for larger things, 55s. These larger type things here. So again, I preach consistency, consistency, consistency. Do the same thing every time, i.e. do the right thing every time, the same time. Just do it right, because if you, kind of half it, then you're opening up the possibilities to things messing up, falling through the cracks. And you don't want that to happen, because to build a successful online reputation, to have 6,600 positive transactions, that means something. It means that you're doing the right things and you're avoiding the wrong things and avoiding the possibilities of the wrong things. It's like your mother always told you to hang out with the right people, don't hang out with those other people. And she had a point. So you don't want to fall into those possible traps of something happening to your package. Another thing that's hugely important, I can't stress this enough, I didn't even talk about it. Okay, we got an Accutech scale, probably less than 20 bucks. These things are fantastic because they measure your packages so you can measure your weight and import it into your shipping program. Count on your envelopes being about a ½ ounce, give or take, and measure accordingly. So your upfront costs are a little bit. All right, you got to spend money for the tape, the bubble mailers, the scale. You can get a pair of scissors at the Dollar Tree. If you want to use cardboard, go ahead. I just don't. Old top loaders work just the same. And your scotch tapes, your bubble wrap, and your paper for your printer and everything. So, all of those materials combined, they're a little bit upfront cost, but at the end of the day, once you get to, 1, 2, 3, 400 packages, it adds up. You end up finding out that it's very minimal shipping costs and more money into your pocket. So hopefully this is helpful. Take a look at some of the bullet points I laid out for you guys. Take a look at some of the eBay and Amazon pages that I included, because they are important to show you how much these products do cost if you're going to buy them that way. I see tons and tons and tons of people on Facebook saying, eBay shipping rates, I went to the post office, where can I get bubble mailers, how much do they cost, how much should I pay for shipping? Don't go in person to the post office. It's too much money. It's just too much money. God love them. They're fantastic. They need a job. Most of them are fantastic. But why pay too much? All right. PayPal and eBay give you significant discounts to ship your packages using online programs. And then you drive to the post office or a post box, whichever you prefer, I mean, if you want to give them to your mailman, fine, but that's just another pair of hands touching it. And you're relying on your mailman to make sure it gets in there and it doesn't fall out the van or fall out the basket or whatever. So I like putting them directly in the mailbox myself around pickup time. That way I just know things are getting out there quickly. So be consistent, be accurate, be thorough, and make sure you get your stuff out fast. Don't wait. All right. If you're going to have to wait or you can't ship within 24 hours, let your guys know. Customer, hey, Johnny, I can't get it out because I have a school function or I have to work overtime or I'm ill and I'm not going to be able to get out for another day or two. So just want to give you a heads up. People are happy to wait a little bit for things if they know what's going on. People don't like to wait for things when they don't know what's going on. So use that to your advantage. Communicate with your buyers, and I think that's it. So if you have any questions, again, a lot of this stuff is for you guys is probably a refresher. Maybe you learned a few things. Maybe this is all brand new for you. If you have any questions, drop us a line, tjtsports.com. You can check us out at youtube.com, tjtsports, and Twitter and Instagram, tjtsports.com. Thank you very much. My name is Mark, tjtsports.com. Check us out. Supplies, booster boxes, all kinds of cool stuff. Philadelphia Eagles team sets are coming out March 12th. Philadelphia King of Prussia, Philadelphia Card Show, March 2nd through 4th, is coming up. Lots of Eagles fans are to rejoice. Tons of players, Penn State players, whatnot. It's going to be a big show, so come out, see us. I'll be out there. Thank you very much. Any questions, drop a line. Later, guys. Don't forget to buy your supplies in bulk. Bubble mailers, tape, bubble wrap, paper, tape, bubble wrap, bubble mailers. Get them as cheap as you possibly can, because again, that's going to help your cost overall. So buy in bulk. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe to us, TJT Sports, here on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google TJT Sports, you'll find us. And of course, our online store, tjtsports.com. Again, hopefully this has been helpful. Buy your stuff in bulk, ship within 24 hours, ship fast, answer your customers quickly, and you will have a successful online reputation, whether it's through eBay, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever selling platform you decide to go on. So hit us up, ask questions, hit me up privately if you need to ask something, and Iron Man 8 cards out.